Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So, my name is Harshit Gautam. I'm working as a data scientist in AiSPRY, and I'll be taking you throughout the session today. So, another Thursday, we are back with our exclusive resume preparation sessions, right? So, let's start it now. Now, today we are going to talk about what is resume. Okay, why to tailor your resume first of all, then understanding job description, which is also known as JD. So what is that? Why it is important to understand about this? Then how to identify your relevant skills, okay, and experience. After that, we will talk about what are keywords, why they are important, and how to decide what keywords you have to put in your resume. Then what is like perfect resume layout for you? How to customize that resume layout for you? Then what is CV? How to prepare that CV? All those things. And after that, we will simply talk about what are final tips and best practices. All right, so let's start it now. Whenever we talk about becoming a data scientist or a data analyst, business analyst, machine learning engineer, or any job, right? So we talk about resume. Now, whenever you see any like vacancy, you apply for that job and you send one official document from your end to the recruiter so that you can let them know that you are someone who is interested in that particular job and what all you want them to know about you. Okay, for example, your name, your education, your qualifications, your certifications, your skills, experience, projects, all those things. So everything will be in one official document called as resume. And that resume should be tailored properly so that it is visible, it can reflect who you are, okay, properly. It can reflect your knowledge, your experience. It can help you to align yourself, your knowledge with the job and culture you are applying for. And most importantly, interview insights. Talking about applying for a job, there will be not that you're not only one who is applying for that job, basically. There will be a lot of students applying for same job. So if your resume is tailored properly, there will be higher chances that you will get shortlisted for interview. So there will be higher interview chances. And then simply standing out is very important. Whenever we talk about applying for a job, there will be a lot of applicants, and there has to be something extra, something special, that dash of knowledge, dash of luck, which you should have to stand out. And that magic you can do using your resume by tailoring your resume properly, right? Now, whenever we talk about resume and applying for a job, there is something called as job description. I believe everyone must have heard about that thing, right? That what is job description exactly? People also call it JD. So whenever there is a company, for example, and they are releasing one vacancy, so whenever they release the vacancy, they also release one document called as job description, in which they will mention what skills they are looking for. Okay, what roles and responsibilities they are looking for, what you will be doing once you get selected for that job, all those things. So before applying for a job, you should read out the JD, and what you have to do, what you have to notice, that identify what are the skills they are looking for. For example, if they are looking for one data scientist, so they must be interested, that person, the employee should know what is ML, okay, what is training the model, how to evaluate a model, what is entire project management methodology. So these things will be mentioned in JD. So you have to note down, you have to prioritize, identify all those skills which are mentioned in job description. Second thing, you have to focus on essential qualifications. What basic qualifications they are looking for. For example, they are asking that the person should be certified from NASCOM. Okay, that person should be certified in data science from NASCOM. So such kind of qualifications and degree or certificates, you have to initialize, you have to like focus what they are asking for exactly. Then third thing, adopt job language. Once you read out the JD properly, you will understand what kind of job language that company is using in this domain, people are using. So that thing is also something useful. And most importantly for me, especially whenever we talk about job description, the best thing that you can do is you can predict what kind of questions they will be asking in interview. You can simply identify that what kind of questions they will be asking. Why? Simple, that if they are asking, person should know training the model. They should know machine learning. So simply, what are different algorithms in machine learning? Okay, we have supervised, unsupervised. So what are possible questions they might ask from this field that you can predict once you read out the JD, because they mention in detail. So that is something you can do once you read out the JD properly. Now, when we talk about JD and applying for a job, so another most important thing is that you have to identify your relevant skills and experience, which is matching in you and JD. Okay, so first of all, list out all those skills and experiences which they are asking for and you have. If something is common, note down that thing. If something is not common, for example, they are asking for NLP and you don't know what is NLP, you don't know details about NLP. So note down that thing also and prepare for it. Learn what is NLP, how to do a task in NLP using NLP concepts, right? So you will get two advantages. First, you will get to learn something new and you will be able to apply for that job. Okay, then highlight your achievements. Whenever we talk about highlighting your achievements, we simply talk about measurable achievements. For example, you can mention that I led a team of 15 people work on a project. So that term led, these things will help to enhance your resume, right? So do these things. You can mention your awards. For example, you got some spot award in your company, employee of the month, employee of the year, something like that. So those things also you can mention. Then prioritize your content. You should highlight your most relevant experience. What does it mean? Maybe in your past job, in your last job, or 2 3 jobs which you have done in past, if you have done, so you have worked on Excel, you have worked on SQL and some other tools also. So if you know that in data science and data analytics, you are going to use and they are asking for Excel and Tableau along with other tools. So you should mention these things first, that I have experience of Excel and Tableau and SQL if you have. Okay, so you should highlight your experience which is relevant. Then update it regularly whenever we talk about anything, whether it is your knowledge, your skills, even though your softwares in your laptop and mobile phones. You update everything and update is very important thing. Go to internet, go to YouTube, find if there is any new model, if there is any new algorithm, okay, if there is any new LLM launched, right? What kind of projects people are doing all around. So update your knowledge first and then update your resume also. And one more important thing, you have to update your resume every time before applying for a job, because each job vacancy will have a different JD. Okay, all right. Talking about keywords, so before that, let me tell you that whenever, for example, 1,000 or 10,000 applicants apply for a job, do you think there will be one person called as HR and that person will be reading out all those 1,000 or 10,000 applications? No, never. They don't do this. Okay. So what do they actually do is there is one software called as ATS, and all those resume will be given to that ATS software. It will match each resume with job description, and based on keywords matched, number of keywords matched, it will provide one ATS score between 0 to 100. Now, for example, there are 10,000 applicants applied for that job. Okay. If there are 10,000 applicants applied for that job, and it will select top 10 resume, top 20 resume for interview based on highest ATS score. And that ATS score you can enhance using keywords. So before applying, check your ATS score. I will let you know how you can use 360 DigiTMG platform to evaluate your resume and enhance it. But first, you have to check what is ATS score for my resume. Okay, what are keywords missing and matching in my resume from JD? And then only you have to apply. So identify relevant keywords. Then that you can do only once you read the JD properly well. Then you should keep it natural. Okay, don't put anything and everything. You should be using keywords in a balanced way. Okay, don't put every keyword in your resume. It will don't you think that it will enhance ATS score? Okay, and put only relevant things. If they are asking for like they are if they are asking only for Excel and SQL and Power BI for a data analyst, why to put NLP and all the things? Okay, so put only relevant things which they are looking for exactly. Talking about resume layout, so there are three formats which you can go with, which are chronological, functional, and combination formats. But whenever you are customizing your layout for resume, keep few things in your mind that it should be neat and clean. Okay, it should be neat and clean. Then there should be strategic placement of different portions. For example, you have to put summary, then your experience and projects, then skills. Okay, so this thing you have to keep in your mind what they want to see first. Then only place these portions in your resume. Right. Talking about cover letter. So cover letter will be one additional message which you will be sending with your resume. So it will give one personal touch. It will let them know, most importantly, it will let them know that you are not one of those folks who just saw the vacancy and they applied, they hit the apply button. No, let them know that you truly are interested in that particular job. Okay, you were not searching in browser and you saw the vacancy and you saw, okay, let's try. No, let them know that you're truly interested in that particular job in your company. I'm interested. Okay, and that thing you will be doing using JD. Sorry, cover letter. Now, talking about cover letter. So you can mention that, okay, for example, uh, you can enter your details, basic details. You can mention that I'm interested in this particular job and I have applied for this job. I have attached my resume here and let me know all these things, right? You can generate one cover letter using ChatGPT easily. So that is another important thing. Well, talking about final tips and best practices. So whenever you are applying for a job, you're sending your resume. Before that, please ensure that there are no errors. So you will have to proofread your resume. So reading out your resume is very important. Sometimes what happens, students, they will mention few technical terms or few techniques, tools, which they're not aware about. Okay, they generate their resume, they update their resume using AI tools, and they don't read before applying. And when they go in interview, they will ask questions based on resume and they will say, I don't know. Okay, so this should not happen. This should not be the case. You should take feedback. You can talk to your 360 DigiTMG mentors. You can talk that, okay, what is problem in my resume? Is something needed to be enhanced or changed? So take your feedback. Keep it current. Again, I will let you know that please update your resume for each JD, for each vacancy, and keep updating in a fixed time of interval. Another important thing, keep in networking. Okay, engage in networking. Go to LinkedIn, go to different job platforms and build your profile there, and connect with different people, and connect with data scientist people, data analyst people. Okay, follow different company pages, HRs. Okay, so that if there is any vacancy or any update regarding data science, so you can have information about that thing. Talking about, like, many students have doubt that where to apply for a job. I can't see vacancy. So please, you can note down these job portals. These are few famous job portals. For example, we have Naukri.com, we have Indeed, we have like LinkedIn, most important thing, dad of all job portals. Okay, so go there, build your professional profile, have a simple photo. Okay, simple and professional photo. It's like whenever you are in LinkedIn or anywhere, Naukri, LinkedIn, don't think that you are using Instagram. Okay, make a professional profile there, so that recruiter can be interested in your profile. So you can build your profile in these job portals. Here are few Google search results. Whenever someone goes to browser and search for data science job vacancies in India, in Bangalore, in Karnataka, in Pune, you can mention a particular location, a particular job title, and you can search. You will find links, like multiple links to apply for those jobs. Here I have few keywords for different job vacancies. So you can note down these keywords for technical, analytical skills, data management, soft skills, okay, business understanding, all those things. But again, guys, please notice that, note down this thing, that you don't have to put everything in your resume. Okay, you have to first identify which are important keywords for your resume for this particular job, and that you can do once you read out job description properly. So all these tips are very important. Okay, in interview there are few frequently asked questions that for example, are you willing to relocate or not? Are you able to work in nights and weekends? So what I feel that these, like, answer for these questions can be personal. Okay, and you can decide what kind of answer you have to give. Okay, so these are few frequently asked questions. Then talking about us, so you can contact us at 1800 212 654321. You can inquiry us at this email address, and you can visit our official site 360digitmg.com. Talking about our offline headquarters, so we have Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai, and we have our franchisee all across the globe. Right. You can scan these QR codes and you can find us on different social media platforms. Now, I'll take 2 minutes to walk you through our YouTube page and official site. So this is our YouTube page. You can subscribe and you can find all the updates regarding data science. Okay. There will be thousands of videos on different topics, so you can go through. And yeah, so this is our beautiful official site. When you go there, so there are a lot of options, but I will talk about a resume optimization hub first. So in this learning resources, if you hover over your cursor there, you will get multiple options, and one of them is this resume optimization hub. Simply click over there and just 1 minute. Yeah. So you have to click on this get started for free now. And if you are student of 360 DigiTMG, so you can use your credentials here if it is asking to log in. Now, here in this place, you will upload your resume. So you just have to click here. You will get navigation area from your local machine. Okay. And you can upload your resume. Make sure it's your resume is a PDF or document. Then on the right side here, either you can type or you can copy paste your job description. And if the job description is a file, so you can click on this choose file button and you can choose the job description from your local machine. And after that, simply you have to click on this compare now. What it will do, it will let you know what is ATS score for this JD for your resume. Okay. And it will let you know what are matching keywords and what are missing keywords in your resume. Once that is done, you can simply generate your updated resume also. Okay. And you can manually also do these things, and you can update using AI tool of 360DigiTMG only. So this is how you have to prepare your resume. You have to optimize your resume, use these AI tools. These are only for our students, only for you people. Okay. Like everyone who is visiting our official site, they can use this tool, this AI tool to enhance their resume so that before applying itself, they can get to know that whether what is like ATS score for my job, for my like for my resume for this particular job, right? So this is all with respect to resume preparation session. Thanks everyone for joining us and making this session successful. We will again meet another Thursday, okay, with the another session about resume preparation. Thank you everyone. Best of luck. Build your resume and get started. Okay, start applying for different job roles and become a data scientist or data analyst very soon. Best of luck. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.